Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this 1 hour yin yoga class. We're going to move nice and deep into a state of relaxation and release. This is a class appropriate for all levels. It'll be useful if you have some blocks and a bolster, but if you don't have any props, just any objects you feel comfortable using in your home are more than sufficient. Let's get started in a comfortable seated position. And when you're ready, close the eyes. Gently bring your hands together. A nice long deep inhalation. And as you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Be aware of the quality of your breath. Feel your breath moving in, breath moving out. Be aware of the quality of the sensations in your body. Notice what you're feeling throughout the body. What sensations arise, whether pleasurable, painful, or neutral, just observe. Check in with the quality of your mind and your emotions. Just gently being aware of what you feel and the quality of what you're thinking. Whether there are many thoughts or whether there are few thoughts. Whether there are strong emotions or whether there are light emotions. Then allow yourself a long, deep inhale, and as you exhale, softly relax, release, quietly open the eyes, and let's slowly lean a little bit over to the right side, bringing your right hand down. And inhale as you reach the left arm up. Very good. Get that shoulder sweeping under. And just allow yourself to really reach and relax, elongating over. Steady breaths. Nice and easy, keeping the mind quiet and calm. Steady breaths. Feel the spine releasing, relaxing. And then inhale. Come on back into the center. Good. Let's pop on over to the other side. Exhale. Reach that left arm down. And right arm spirals over. Excellent. Feel that side body stretch as you just lean gently over. Find that sense of relaxation and release. Nice and easy. And inhale, come on back into the center. Let's release the neck. Exhale, bring your head over to the left and drop that right arm down. Gently moving the head a little back, head a little bit forward, head a little bit back. Then let's add in the hands, taking the left hand on the head, right on the shoulder, head a little bit forward, head a little bit back. Give yourself two more. Come a little forward and a little bit back. One more. Find any little pain points and then just let yourself kind of lean into them a little bit. Nice and easy. Come on back into the center. Ooh, shake that out. Great. Exhale, drop head over to the right side. Draping that left arm down. And then let's move head a little forward. Head moves a little back. Head moves a little bit forward. little bit back. Add in the hands. Taking the hand to the head and on the shoulder. A little bit forward. A little bit back. Keep reaching, relaxing. You might be surprised at how much tension is stored in the neck. So give it a moment to really release. Back to the center, and then again, just lightly shake that out. Now, keeping your legs crossed, however they're crossed, easy, no lotus, nothing like that, no fire log, nothing like that. We're gonna take an easy bend forward. So I have my right leg crossed in front. Maybe you wanna join me in that, and then we'll switch the sides. So let's just easy bend forward, taking your hands down, and exhale, let's gently fold down. If it's too much for you to fold right forward, you're welcome to grab a pillow or your blocks and stack those up. Let's just allow yourself to kind of drape the spine forward and down. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out. Keep it nice and easy. Feel the legs releasing, the lower back muscles softening. Notice how one side seems to be getting a little bit more pressure than the other. Wiggle around a little bit if you like to try to let the back release more. Keep the breath steady and calm, breath moving in, breath moving out, nice and easy. Follow the breath in and follow the breath out. Soften the spine, soften the neck. Start to really draw your attention into the inner experience. Every breath seems to peel tension away from the body. Every breath allows the whole body to relax and release. All right, let's prepare to slowly come out so we can switch the legs. Inhale, easy, walk it on up. Take a moment, feel your body. And let's switch the legs. Now we're gonna lean again a little bit forward. Again, exhale, release. You can place the elbows down or you can relax all the way down. Take a moment here and really calm the nervous system, planting the seeds of new thoughts, planting the seeds of kinder, more peaceful thoughts. Feel the body, the mind, the heart coming into unity. Allow yourself to relax, release, and gently unwind. Don't worry if your feet are falling asleep, it's okay. We'll wake them up soon. You can wiggle a little bit around so that your spine, your torso, and your neck can release and relax. Nice and easy, steady breath. Keeping the mind quiet and calm, deep inner awareness. Slowly, let's prepare to come out. Inhale, walk it on all the way up. Let's fold the knees up into the chest for a moment. Giving yourself a little squeeze in as you gently move from side to side. Keeping it nice and easy. Then let's open the legs. Grab the bolster. Bring it on in for Nice, long, easy hold in Upavishta Konasana. Taking a moment, flex your feet, point the feet, flex the feet, point the feet. Very good. Now, be sure that you have something comfortable in front that's going to make it possible for you to relax. Then exhale, let's move a little bit down, placing elbows down. If you want to grab extra pillows, extra blocks, go ahead and do that so it's comfortable. Then just kind of shake the legs so the legs release a little bit of tension. Give it a light little shake. And then just let them drop wherever they drop to. And now relax all the way down. If you feel very far away from the ground, grab some more pillows so it's more relaxing. So that you can feel like your head and your back and your whole body are just really supported. No fight, no force. Just a quiet space of ease and flow. Feel your breath moving in, breath moving out. Perhaps you can move into a space of surrender, a space of release, asking your body to let go of all that is not serving you, allowing your body to move into health, healing, and alignment, so that you can feel your heart and your mind coming into coherence. You begin to be more aware of all the subtle vibrations of the inner body as the breath moves in and the breath moves out. A quality of consciousness begins to shift. More subtle, more refined, more relaxed, more open, more aware. In that state of surrender, there's an openness, a release, an embodied state of faithfulness, where you can truly say in the language of the heart, all is well. All is well. Relax, release. Allow yourself to drift just a little bit off in that border between the conscious and the subconscious mind. So you can be in that in-between space. Finding a quiet space within, no force, no fight. Tune into the body, allow the body's sensations, whether painful or pleasurable, to be what they are. No force, just what is. And then we're going to lean a little to the side. So allow yourself now to lean over on the right arm and then just drape your body a little bit over to the right. Notice how that changes the feeling in the hips. Stay for a moment. And then we'll prepare to switch the sides. Lean a little bit over to the left side. And then just allow yourself to kind of drape as much over as is comfortable. Notice what you feel as you feel it. Let go of the fight. Let go of the force. Moving into a deeper space of surrender. Come on all the way back up to the center. Get comfortable for a moment. Good job. Then let's walk it all the way back up. Good. Now, press into your right hand and inhale, reach. So you get the feeling of a reach over. It's looking really good. Stay for a moment as you lift your spine up. A nice big reach, reach, reach over. And switch the sides. Over to the side. Reach, reach, reach. And back all the way to the center. Let's move our bolster over to the side. Hold underneath the knees, and now the legs just need a moment to kind of come back in. I know that was probably pretty intense for the inner thighs, and that's all right. Okay. Cross your feet underneath you. Come up onto your hands and knees. Tabletop just for a moment, just to kind of get situated. All right. You can wiggle a little so that you can feel openness through the hips. And we'll go for puppy pose, walking hands forward. I like to keep the hands relatively close together. And then top of the head towards the ground, coming up onto the fingertips. We'll stay here, breathing, feeling. Sending the hips back and up. Relax. Release the body. No fight, no force. Keep it nice and easy. Quiet and calm. Relax through the shoulders, relax through the hips. Find that place of sanctuary within yourself. Find that place of openness, release and surrender. Keeping the mind aware. Breath cycling in, breath cycling out. The longer you stay, feel those beads of tension just unwinding. Open the hands, and then let's inhale, come forward onto the stomach. Cobra pose on the elbows. Relax for a moment. Then give yourself just enough activation to lift the spine up out of the pelvis. Good. Looking good. We'll hold that for a few breaths. Soften the legs for a moment and soften the butt muscles. Rolling through the thighs so you can kind of keep your thighs rolled a little bit in. Now just gently feel the spine lifting up out of the pelvis. Relaxing in with just enough activation through the elbows and shoulders to keep the chest expansive, softening the legs, softening the butt muscles, softening the back muscles. Relax and release through the body. Keep it nice and quiet, nice and aware. Check in with your spine. Make sure your spine feels good. Sometimes it's helpful to interlock the fingers and press into the elbows a little bit more narrow than your shoulder width apart. Sometimes it feels better to release and sort of just soften down. Find what works for your body today, and if it changes breath by breath, that's okay too. Close your eyes for a moment and soften in. Find the deep breath in, the deep breath out. Feel your energy traveling through the spine with each breath. Balancing all the subtle energy centers of the body. Tap into a space of safety and security. A place inside of yourself which is free from all anxiety, free from all stress, away from everything. other than the subtle vibration of the inner world. Nice and easy. Now there's an invitation to deepen the cobra pose. You don't have to accept the invitation, but if you'd like to, you can grab your bolster, shift it on into the center, and then pick the rib cage up and rest your elbows on the bolster. Please don't feel any obligation to do so. And again, just a nice big pillow also works as well. No need to get out the official yoga accoutrements in order to benefit from the practice. And again, let's stay. Find just enough activation in the elbows that allows the front body to release, but not so much so you feel pressure in the back. Keep the mind quiet and aware, and you can gently shift a little to one side if you like, shift a little to the other side, and allow yourself to just wiggle a little bit in and explore the spine. Soften the legs and soften the glutes, pressing just enough into the elbows to encourage the energy to travel up the spine. And as you feel the energy traveling up the spine, you could close the eyes and gently feel the top of the head and just think about up through the top of the head, through the axis of the spine. Nice and easy, the mind is quiet, the spine is released, relaxed and open. No force, no fight, nice, easy breaths. Keep the mind ever more subtle so you can gently feel openness and release, quiet and aware. Notice the subtle flow of the energy within. Any points of stuckness, just be aware of them at different intersections of energy in the body, at the subtle energy centers and muscles that may feel a little sore or tight. Quiet the mind, drop your attention more and more down so that you release, relax, and allow a free flow of your own energy as you're here right now and you're tuned to the spine. Allow your energy to run so that anything that's not aligned with your highest path, just let that go. When you surrender the ego and all the ego's attachments and all the hooks, the energetic hooks that may have been attracted to the ego, melt away, so that you feel more free, a free flow of your own unique energy signature. Feel that space that is yours through your body, through your mind. A long, deep inhale, and as you exhale, let's slowly soften, prepare to come out. Open the eyes, release the hands. And let's walk the hands back, gently push back. Let's drag our pillow or bolster back, open the knees, and exhale, child's pose. A nice wide child's pose. So you can allow your back muscles to really release, relax, can shift from side to side, so that the spine can really get its chance to unwind. Feel the weightiness in the bones of the body. Feel the weightiness through the shoulders, drawing the navel more and more in. And at the same time, finding that sense of release. The eyes close so that you find yourself at that border between sleep and wakefulness. Nice and easy. Feel how supported the body is here. Feel how little you need to do so that there's a melting, unraveling, releasing sensation. Feel your breath moving in, breath moving out. Keeping it quiet and calm, inwardly focused, deep breaths, nice and easy. Find the mind in a quiet space of ease and flow. Make sure your neck is in a good position. If you need to change around and alternate one side to the other, towards the middle, however it works. You can shift a little bit around. If you like, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. Find the comfort space where all the muscles are relaxing, releasing, dropping away. And let each breath enter and exit the body from a quiet space of healing, so that you're intimately attuned with the breath, with the cycle of the breath. Slowly we prepare to come out. Let's inhale, come up onto the elbows. Exhale there. Walk it gently on back up. Take a moment. Move your bolster on over to the side. Walk the knees gently in. And we're going to prepare for downward facing dogs. Let's walk the hands gently in from a tabletop position. Curl your toes under. And inhale, let's pop it on up to downward facing dog. Get comfortable in your downward dog for a moment. Rocking from side to side if you like. Feeling that movement one side to the other. Just kind of like an easy sway. Experience the movement over. Maybe even finding a still point after a few movements. And then we're going to walk half the distance in for that ragdoll forward fold. So take a moment, your head drapes down, arms over each other. Then allow yourself to just rock from side to side, forward and back. Bend the knees for a moment if you need to release. Straighten again. And just hang. Following the breath in, following the breath out. Breath moving in, breath moving out. Notice what you feel as you feel it. No fight, no force. Notice what you feel. Breath moving in, breath moving out. Moving a little from side to side. Nice and easy. Keep it released, relaxed. One more time, bend the knees. Again, let's straighten, rolling a little bit around. Nice, easy release. Relax. Then slowly lift the head up. Widen the feet a little bit, and then exhale, go for a little squat down for a moment. Stay here just for a moment, or just take a little break from the forward bend. Come up for air, make sure you're not too dizzy. And then we're gonna turn on the mat. So as you stand up again, I want you to orient sideways on the mat. Inhale, stand up, and we're gonna take a wide leg forward bend. And again, hang down. As you hang down here, again, wrap the elbows, and this time allow yourself to just kind of hang with a wide leg position. Maybe your hands fall to the ground. Maybe the elbows touch the ground. Just relax, release. Find the space where your spine can be free. Moving a little to one side, moving a little to the other side, allowing yourself to explore whatever hanging position seems to give you more release. You could layer your hands through the legs if you like, but don't pull. Or you can just hang with the elbows down. Practice leaning forward, leaning back. Relaxing, gently release the muscles. Close the eyes. If you need to bend the knees for a moment and straighten. Moving a little around to one side, exploring it. Moving a little around to the other side, exploring that. Maybe crossing to really find what's comfortable for you. Relax and release through the calves and the torso, finding your connection in, finding the space to release the body, relax the shoulders. Now let's slowly inhale, lift the head up only. Exhale there, walk your feet a little in. Exhale now, let's gently sit down into a squat. All right, I'm gonna turn forward. Now, your squat position, I want you to grab one yoga block. And again, if you don't have a block, any home object will do. Position that maybe towards the narrow way. And then I want you to roll your feet forward. So that, again, find the place that's comfortable for you. Maybe it's resting all the way up there. I think I like that one for today. Then watch your feet, all right? Gonna get those toes so they're kind of uncomfortably curled under, okay? All right, talk to the feet, you're okay. Make sure both feet are participating equally and that you're feeling a little bit of not only the toes, but a little bit through the ankle, all right? Propping up the hips will give you a little bit more space in your feet. Let's get that little toe. And we're guiding the knees towards each other, but they don't need to touch. All right, close the eyes. The lesson here is how to be at peace with discomfort. How to be at peace with what is difficult. How to make your peace with what is. It's easy to think that you can be calm, relaxed, and released when everything is easy. When there is discomfort, that's when that space of tranquility is really tested. If you can face adversity with the same grace, then you have truly learned the lesson of yoga. So here we are, in what is a comfortable discomfort, a small pain in the toes, where we may stretch, release, where any pain that wants to leave the body can leave the body, Working with flexibility in the toes keeps our feet healthy. Stay for a few more breaths. See if you can move into the epicenter of the intensity. Move into the feeling, the awareness, without overdoing it. Move into the sensation, the inner sensations. Holding the awareness through the feet. Don't let your feet sickle out. Keep pressing through the big toe, the base of the big toe. Nice and easy. Just settle in. Let your weight settle in. At first there's a lot of resistance, but then you cross over a threshold. And after you cross over that threshold, then there seems to be an energy release. So that instead of these sharp feelings of intense like and dislike, instead of that, there starts to be a transcendent peace. Some kind of a feeling of a sanctuary beyond pleasure, beyond pain, in some sort of a state of transcendence. We'll stay for just a few more breaths, nice and easy. Almost there. You can make it quiet and calm. Longer, deeper breaths, almost there. Okay, last one. Look down at the feet. Let's hold on to the right ankle. I want you to point the right foot. Hold on to it for a moment. All right, so you can really just give it a nice little release. Do the same thing on the other side. Hold on to the ankle, pick it up, point. Get a nice little release in the opposite direction. And then exhale, let's set that down. Now you're going to change the block position to a little bit lower. We'll stay in Virasana position and let the feet just kind of recover a little bit. Having flexibility in the feet, strength in your feet, so important in your yoga practice. Also so important in your life. You might not realize it, but so important. Keep the mind quiet and calm. Steady breaths. Feel now the subtle release as the blood and circulation comes from your feet, through the shins, through the knees, and through the spine and torso, the legs and the head. So you can feel the whole body restoring, recharging. Stay for just one more breath in this quiet space. Softly open the eyes, and we'll prepare to come out. I want you to come forward. Walk your hands forward, walk your legs on over to the side. We're going to turn around and prepare to lie down. Move your block on over. Scoot the butt a little bit in, and then exhale, let's roll the spine down. Stay in constructive rest for a moment. Keep the block nearby if you've got the blocks. Hands rest anywhere that's comfortable. Nice and easy. No force. Feel the spine relaxing into the ground. Notice what thoughts are present in the body and in the mind. Notice what emotions are present. Allow your body to quietly release, relax, and gently drop away.
Okay, let's grab that yoga block and place the block underneath the sacrum. So you can start off with the block in its most short way, or you can start with the rectangle. Those are kind of the two options to start. Then press into the legs, lifting the hips high until you can rest your sacrum up on the block. Remember, if you don't have a block, you can place a couple of pillows or some books underneath your sacrum. Then straighten the legs out. And allow the ribs and the hips to float away from each other, resting your hands down. Looking really good. So we get a nice, easy openness. Make sure that you really feel that the block is resting underneath your sacrum. And if it's easy for you, you can keep your feet together. But if it's not easy for you, then just let your feet relax, release, and open. Remember, if you don't have comfortable blocks, then just stack up some pillows underneath your sacrum. We'll stay for a few more breaths. Release and relax, quieting the mind, quieting all the sensations. Might be a little intense as we move into opening the front of the hip. There are these sensations related to back bending that can sometimes be a little intense. It's alright, let yourself feel them. If you're looking to deepen the posture, you can change the position of the block to its tallest position. This would really only be recommended if you have quite a deep back bend, because the demand on the psoas muscles is quite intense. Feel welcome to make that adjustment if your body is guiding you towards it. But if not, stay where you are. More is not better, remember. Leave your hands in any comfortable position, allowing yourself to see if you can surrender. Release, relax. Where are the points of tightness? Where can you release? Find the psoas muscles. See if you can release the psoas muscles. Find the fronts of the hips. See if you can release the fronts of the hips. Notice your breath. Notice the sensations in the body. What is comfortable, what is uncomfortable. Nice and easy. I'll invite you one more time to deepen it, but feel welcome to completely ignore me. Only if you feel that your body says, I have more space. Then you can bend one knee, hold on to the block, bend the other knee around the block. And this is something, again, that's very advanced, so please feel welcome to completely ignore this invitation. And focus only on what you feel in your body. This last little deepening is very intense, so we don't hold for too long. Wherever you are, as we reach the peak of the holds, relax, release, soften down. Wait for the space. No fight, no force. Muscles release. The joints open. The mind softens. Surrender into the intensity of the moment. We stay for about 2 more breaths. You can do it. Close your eyes, relax and release. Last one. Good job. If you bent the knees, let's walk them out. You're on the block, bend your knees, hands to the hips. Let's help the hips up off the block. Moving your block on over to the side. Exhale, constructive rest position. Place your sacrum on the ground and then lift the spine up out of the block. Close your eyes again. Relax and release. Notice that achy feeling of vulnerability, maybe around the sacrum, around the lower back. That's okay. Let it be there. Quiet the mind. Then let's point the feet. Walk them a little bit in. And inhale, fold the knees gently up into your chest. It's going to feel a little achy down there in the low back. It's okay. Just give yourself a little squeeze under. Very good. A little roll from side to side. A little squeeze deeply inward. Let the muscles of the back release. The sacrum releases. Mind relax, release. And drop gently down. Find yourself in a quiet space of renewal, where the muscles recharge, the joints recharge. Gently rest your hands on the ground and inhale Viparita Karani. Let's lift the legs up. If you feel that the legs want to rest on the wall better, feel welcome to rest legs on the wall. Otherwise, we stay here. Feel the weight of the legs resetting the sacrum. An even distribution of weight between the right and the left side. Feel blood and circulation running from the feet, through the ankles, through the shin bones, through the knees, through the thighs. Relaxing down through your torso. Relaxing, releasing through the shoulders. Relaxing, releasing through the arms. Relaxing through the face. Relaxing through the whole body. Whatever images seem to appear in the field of the mind, just let them pass. Whatever thoughts seem to appear in the field of the mind, similarly, let them pass. Now be prepared to bend the knees, taking the feet gently down. Good job. Now let's cross the right knee over the left. If you need to move any of our useful objects out of the way, it's a good time to move those on over. Then let's do both knees over to the right side. Soften. Relax, release, quiet the mind, find yourself on that border between wakefulness and sleep. Let all the tension in the body just melt away. Nice and easy. let's switch the legs. Good. Take a moment. Feel the left leg crossed over the right. And then exhale, both knees pop on over to the left side. Relax and release. Feel all the muscles of the body unwinding, relaxing, releasing, dropping away. Nice and easy. And then inhale, come on back into the center. Exhale, open the arms and legs. Give yourself a little shake. Make sure the sacrum is neatly tucked onto the ground. And the shoulders roll down the back. And exhale, lie all the way down and relax. Keep your attention at the heart center. Feel the breath moving in at the level of the heart. Feel the breath moving out at the level of the heart. Let that heart-centered awareness move through each cell of the body, bringing with it healing, kindness, compassion. Feel the heart center and plant the seeds of metta. May I be happy. Feel yourself happy. May I be peaceful. Feel yourself at peace. May my body be healthy, filled with energy, recharged, renewed and restored. May I be filled with love. Expand your heart outward to be aware of the presence of every living being, those whom are close to you, whom you know dearly, those whom are far away, that you may never meet. Every animal, every creature, every critter, our cherished pets, cats and dogs, wild animals roaming freely, industrial animals working daily, every tree, every plant, every blade of grass, every insect, the earth itself, every particle of energy and light in the whole universe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be filled with love. Slowly allow yourself a long, deep breath in. As you exhale, move your fingers, toes, hands and feet. Slowly bend the knees and the elbows back to constructive rest. Fold the knees up into the body. A little squeeze. Rolling on over to the side. Come on back up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed, attention at the heart center for a moment. Gently bring your hands together and feel your connection infinitely outward and infinitely inward. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love. Namaste.